Hey everyone, welcome back. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm finally back. And as you can see, a lot is well, I don't know how much has changed really, but since the last stream, we've been trying to get our experience bees, the Edenic bees. So what I've done was, let me head over there. So Tim's on. Hey Tim. So what I've done is in my free time, I've just been automating some bees. Hey everyone. Oh shit, I forgot to. Hold on, let me. So that we don't get whoopsies. There you go. Okay. So basically, what's going on here is we have a bunch of beasts. So I'm breeding there's the unwary, the meadows, the forest. Basically, a bunch of them have been just mixing and breeding, and we have a bunch of each like individual bee type. These are all the starter bees, so it's very easy to get the advanced bees by mixing these guys. This is just the experiments one, and so is this one. But yeah, we have the industrious one, which produces pollen, the imperial one, which produces royal jelly, and also if we, okay, I don't have a teleport back there, but if we fly back, we managed to get ourselves a Edenic bee, which is the one that we need experience for. The one that gives us experience, my bad, sorry. So, it's basically like a, yeah, I'll show you when we get there, but it's really it's a really good way of getting experience combined together with the Project E's Watch of Time. Also, we broke the server, well, I broke the server multiple times, which was not a good thing on my end, I'm gonna admit. Yeah, it was very painful to do, because I ended up like, first off, it was because of the watches, it crashed the server, because of the portal, because of the amount of stuff spawning in the portal, the nether portal in our base, that is. And then it was the dropper from open blocks that was very bugged. That caused the server to break as well, so that was the second time. The first time, when the server broke, they had to clear a chunk in our base, so if anything changed in there, that's the reason why it broke. Well, that's the reason why it changed, actually. And then, oh yeah, I also put this up here, because I needed some, the modest bees. I should take that away now, so people don't use it. Just do that. Engineer's manual in my inventory. We're gonna head back this way because this is where base is. The red sand biome. We've also done quite a bit more exploring. Off camera. That is, if I'm not mistaken, that's Toplaps or Crayfish's portal that he did in episode 1, which I still haven't uploaded because I haven't finished editing it yet, which is dumb. I know. Ignore me. So yeah. Let me fly over, and I basically put the bee thing on top of our first dome. Why I put it there because we needed sunlight. I was gonna put it in the second dome, but that didn't really work out too well. Also, I probably haven't shown you guys the reactor room in the second dome. The second dome, it's gonna be between the power sphere or the liquid sphere. Am I heading in the right direction? I hope I'm heading in the right direction. Let's head to 0, 0. Where it is? Which way is? It's this way. Yeah. So it's a bit this way. You'll see the reason why they're gonna be called those in a minute once we get back to base. I'm also waiting for Tim to pop back in because he hasn't seen any of this either. He hasn't been on in a while. Okay, and this is Spawn. I haven't shown you around Spawn. This is Psycho C's base. She's had a quarry over here. She had it running. The rail station, the trading hub, that thing that Tim built. I think this should be King's and Psycho C's bases. And then this is whatchamacallit? Not my emails' base. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm booting up
Okay.
Streamlabs.
Sweet, I'm on streamer now.
Oh, I've been told. Now, give me a moment. Let me get the correct scene up. And I think with that I can just hit go live. Right?
Sweet potatoes.
Tim and okay, hold on.
Loading in the spheres from a distance is still really nice to watch.
Yep. It's SMP Tekkit Stream 3.
Okay. So this, you know what? I'll wait for Tim to get back. Ooh, my frame rates. I'll wait for Tim to get back before I show what this is. Check.
Oh, hold on. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
We have the Ender chests mod, right? The fancy Ender what's-its.
Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
Could I trouble you, or could we create a system that'll say have an Ender bag in my inventory and will pull stuff out of the corresponding Ender chest and dump it in a, I guess, bulk storage system or the ME system?
Yeah, we could do that.
Delightful, because I have been just constantly coming back every time I have a bunch of stuff mined out. And
Gotcha.
it's half the time I spend. But yeah, hold on. Let me check if I'm live. I should be live, right?
Let's hope you are.
Yes, 52 seconds live, 0 viewers. Let me actually get the stream ID and Trashbag Tim.
Okay, I am going to start making myself a flux pack, flux capacitor actually, because I need to charge my stuff. I'll make a basic one. It's invert, tin, redstone. Oh, invert. Oh wait, lead, copper, sulfur, redstone. Lead, copper,
advertisements, paste,
sulfur,
enter.
redstone.
I'm live.
Basic. That's the basic one.
Huh. Everyone's sending Discord servers to the...
Yeah, I saw. Redstone, invert, tin.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
How's school, Tim?
It's 4 hours, well, 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. Today we're lucky because it was supposed to be lab sessions, but lab is postponed because the virus that shall not be named.
Ah, yes,
so
of course.
You can choose not to go in person, which is, I guess, good. So far all I've been doing today is playing Divine RPG. It's a custom-made mod pack, like specifically tailored for me. And I don't know how, but I got a bunch of mods to work in almost perfect synergy with each other. And ooh,
sweet.
Oh god, my quarry has gone too far.
Yeah, I kind of stopped it halfway. I took out the fuel. I don't know if it went over.
Yeah, I want it. I want them all to be at about
the same
just
height.
about. Yeah, Y40 is perfect for this, and this went a little deep, but it's
Gotcha.
okay. And oh, the system actually managed to clear them all out. That was pretty decent, I guess. And break that, place that. Break these. Yeah. I've hooked up a system to an auto item dropper, but even that doesn't go fast enough.
Oh yeah, I came back and I saw a bunch of stuff like lying around. I'm like, oh, that's laggy.
Yeah, it must have like completely overfilled the capacity of the I guess the alchemical chest I left it. I think that's what it is. Anyways.
I'm guessing you are by the quarry.
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, what was the quarry? Oh, there you are.
The former quarry.
I want to test out some new weapons.
Oh, wig, I guess. That can kill me. That can most definitely kill me. I don't.
It hasn't shot you yet.
I don't even need to see what you can do with it. I know it'll kill me.
It's just a crossbow, I think.
What are you loading into the crossbow?
Diamond bolts.
Oh. Just no potion effect? No.
No, I don't have any. Apparently, I can't hit the creeper. Let me just.
4.5.
Oh, that's not bad.
As in, I had 4.5 left.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
Another one?
that is.
Oh, I don't have charge on this guy. You go charge it up.
Wait, you need to charge your crossbow?
No. It's a different weapon.
Oh. Okay. I think I understand.
I have another weapon, yeah.
Oh. Oh god damn! I ran completely out of charge because the reason I was actually getting hungry was because I didn't have my Kleinstar Omega. Ooh, okay. This is weird, but weird world hole laggy stuff.
Let me
Anyways,
stand still really quick.
Hold on, let me put my life stone on. And yes. Is that a real gun?
That is a real gun.
That was also 4.5.
Okay, cool. So let's do
How far
about the
does
same.
it go?
Very far,
Like-
actually. But it's not very
Okay.
accurate.
Okay, so
Do you
I
range
guess-
weapons?
I guess if I make you angry, I need to stand far away.
Further than 5 blocks and I can't hit you.
Oh. Yeah, still a usable weapon in a fight, I guess.
Do you want to see what I have on my boots? Enchanting is kind of broken now. Well, it's no longer difficult to enchant anymore.
Wait, what happened? Why is it no longer difficult to enchant?
Wait, where are you?
Back in the quarry.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as much of this done
Oh,
as
there
I
you are.
can.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just float to the ground.
Well, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. You might not want to.
I have my repulsion ring activate.
Okay.
Activate. I
Activate.
have my repulsion ring activate. My favorite thing is to just knock mobs into the giant chasm we've got.
Right.
Like they don't even have any control over it. It's like those claw games in an arcade, except with mobs.
Yeah.
But yeah. What are your boots?
Those are not the boots. These are.
Black opal. Whoa. Feather falling 5. Thorns 3. Depth strider 3. Soulbound 3. Unstable 2. Last stand 2. So, how'd you get them that high? Is it just the infinite XP you have?
That and like anvils don't really like stack up on the like when you put more books on it, it doesn't really make it more expensive every time.
Huh. That's weird. Like, is that a glitch or a feature?
I think it might be a feature because it does it with like everything.
Okay, I think that was a feature in Apotheosis. Like, if you had enough levels to burn, you could get like a sharpness 10 weapon or something. Anyways, yeah, this inventory management is really killing me. The closest I've come to having good inventory management while clearing out this quarry is to have a what you call it? It's a thing. It's a diddly
thing.
hongarino. It's a swing schwang.
That's a bigger bonbon.
What am I? Okay, right. I had an alchemical bag on me, and now I no longer have said alchemical bag on me. I think I need help.
Where are you?
We require the creation of some sort of system that will automatically
yes.
take.
Okay, well that can. How am I gonna do that?
We could do that sort of
Yes.
quick, right? We have so many ender chests at our disposal.
Yeah,
We just need
I'm just not very familiar with applied logistics yet. So
I think it's ender storage, right?
I mean, we
That-
can do the storage, just piping it into somewhere, which is difficult.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there's an ender pouch and there's an ender
Yeah.
chest.
That's the thing I have with this system right here.
I've noticed. But the question is, if I wired up some glass fluix cable, could I just have like one of those mobile ME systems where I just right click and then ding 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 everything in? Jesus, that is a lot of amethyst you have.
Oh yeah, I went mining. I went mining.
You certainly did, and there's something across your back. Oh, it's a quiver. Oh, that is very, very cool.
I've got like 9 stacks of arrows or bolts.
That is
Okay.
very
Before
scary.
we carry on, let's take a nap, and then I'll show you something really nice.
Give me a minute. I've gotten in the habit of using my void ring and turning all of the metal that we've made into just spare EMC.
Apparently there's monsters nearby. Let's move the beds. I think they're underground. Let's grab a bed. Should be fine over here. Yes, sir.
How do I place a bed? How do I place a bed on top of you?
You need to place it on top of blocks and then.
Oh! Am I gonna crash? Am I gonna crash? Minecraft is not responding.
Uh oh.
Oh. Okay, yeah, it worked. Hold
Okay.
on. Minimize. Should still be streaming. Yes. And okay, we need to be feet to feet.
That's very odd, but okay.
I wanna look at your face while I sleep.
Okay, there you go. You can come with me and I can show you something very, very
Very hold on.
I just noticed that.
I just realized I forgot to do that thing I do every time where I assign more space to my Minecraft.
Right. That's probably why.
Yes,
It's okay. You can come over here. No, before you go in the second dome. Oh my god, my cat's climbing up my table. Climb up here, and then drop in this hole right here. Up here. Just drop straight down.
What is this?
What's your XP bar?
I am getting levels, and they're being taken away by
the drain.
Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, they're not being taken away when I'm standing like right here. What happens if Elfie, what happens if I activate one of these?
Go ahead.
Oh lord. That is a lot of experience.
I'm at like 196 levels right now.
I bet you just set this all up and then took a nap.
I actually tried, but like I think I got disconnected or something.
Well, I do need to ask. What on earth did you need to do to make this?
Do you want to come along and see?
Yes. Let me.
Okay. Before I show you
all of this XP going.
Before I show you how I got here, I'm gonna show you what we are at. You can come outside, and then come to the.
Hold on, gotta turn off all of
reactor sphere. Oh yeah, you have to turn it off.
Every watch of flowing time, and
we can take a nice long walk along the road.
Yes, I love this road that you made. It's very lovely. Makes it feel like a Minecraft adventure map, except I look off the edge and I see
a hole.
Like, yeah, the peering chasm that falls into hell.
Okay, keep an open mind. It's a lot of XP. Where have you gone?
That is a lot of XP. That is a lot of XP. I just threw myself off the side in like astonishment, but that probably came off as me like Discord glitching. Okay, so you've just been sat there on top of the machine while we built ourselves a giant goddamn. What the hell? What even is this?
If you look in here, you can look in the chest and kind of see what it is.
It's an auto enchanter. Like you have a.
There's level 30 enchants on everything.
Oh lord. And let me guess, it's all being powered, or it's all being given lapis by this.
Yes. I kind of broke the server like twice. The first time was with the watches with you, and then the second time was with an auto dropper. From open blocks, the dropper kind of bugged out. Apparently, it wasn't. Well, the block was bugged out, so yeah. And then it broke the game. So we almost lost a chunk of this sphere.
I vaguely understand. And Jesus, that is a lot of honey.
Oh yeah. I was kind of hoping it would look like a beehive in the corner.
I think I know a few blocks that could make it look more beehive-ish, but.
I think maybe when it's full, it'll look more. beehive.
I like the random just like pillars of experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna put more down once we have
I
like
also
more
I
XP.
also like how I could ruin the aesthetic if I just walked up to a pillar and spent long enough doing this.
No, you just stand at the bottom and just.
How do you absorb that much XP at one time?
I have
Oh,
198 levels, so to get me up
Right,
one
yeah.
level, it just drains the whole thing.
Will this thing fill up by itself, or do I need to stand on?
I just go and stand here because I can't seem to get vacuum hoppers or anything to grab the XP from the bees.
Mm-hmm. The
So-
XPs.
The XBs, yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
I'm never gonna make fun of people who like bees ever again. Like members of the bee fandom, they have my respect. Also, this thing is not taking my XP faster than I am putting it into a tank.
it might be full already.
It's an ender tank, right? So it's
Mhm.
every other red, gray.
Yeah, every other red gray will have it. Also, yeah, it's full. Oh wait, no, it's filling up. It just fills up very slowly. It drains.
Okay.
It gets the XP very quick, but it releases it really slow.
I think you could have an almost perfect system if we didn't have these many watches running. Like if we just stood on top of here, yeah, we're losing XP faster than we're gaining it. So
If you once that
But-
thing on the inside starts running properly, the books start enchanting and the thing goes. This thing will actually like the entire system will give you more XP than it can drain
oh wow.
if the watches are on.
That is a little scary. And in the time it's taken you to do this, I made a slightly bigger hole in the ground.
Can I just say that only like what 3, 7, 8, 9 of these beehives are full?
What is the capacity? 12?
4, 8, 12.
It's
We have
4, 4,
16. Yeah, we can get 16.
Oh god. Oh god, it's like how in Star Trek they never run they never run the Enterprise at full power.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, Captain, we still have another 50% of the power like squirreled away that we could be using.
Yep.
I never understood that, and I also didn't watch a lot of bees.
Yeah. These are all the bees that give you experience, but they don't function without a queen. But once you put a
Mhm.
separate queen in here, like a tropical queen, if they breed with enough of the drones, they'll turn into an Edenic drone.
Can I swat the bees with like a tennis racket or something?
You could, but these bees hurt, kinda. Some of them can explode like creepers. Some of them will give you poison.
I take it because you're standing up here. You're actually serious on that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've died to bees multiple times. I've got one shot by a beehive once.
Wait, what? In
I
your
stood-
amethyst armor?
Yeah, I was standing like right by a beehive, and then I put in a bee. I think it was like the tropical bee or something that had a explosion, a creeper explosion. I think it was the frugal bee, and I didn't know it was gonna explode, and it blew up and just killed me.
So wait. The bee. You know something? Bees are already sort of like the natural world's equivalent of a suicide bomber, but that thing is like a Star Wars kamikaze pilot, right? Just
Yeah.
crashing into the side of the Death Star. And you built an ATV.
Oh yeah, I did. This was to go upstairs, and it's very like difficult to drive up there.
Is this still connected to my?
Yep, it's about to break. It's like glowing red. Ah, it broke.
Did it just snap back?
Yeah.
It did. Okay, so oh yeah, these are hard ATVs to drive. Whoa. I
I just see you
good
flying
news,
off the road.
It really is an all-terrain vehicle.
It works in the
especially
water.
terrain. Wait, what?
Does it not?
I don't know.
Aw.
Let me pick it up. I'm holding an ATV above my head, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yo, I've pretty much become Superman.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
yeah.
Why do I move my legs when I fly?
You're walking on air. You're not flying.
Oh, was that a reference to that one bleach argument I had a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember that. It was still I was such an annoying argument, especially because it turns out that I was wrong. Like the whole time I was reading the manga, I just assumed that like bleach characters could fly, right? I was just like, yeah, it's completely natural. These people are like death gods. Why can't they fly the way Goku can? I mean, Goku doesn't have wings.
Yeah.
And then I read one
They're
of the
just kicking
guidebooks.
air really quick under themselves.
That Might Guy flies that way.
Yeah. At
And
like eight gates, right?
yeah, in wait, yeah, he uses like a movement version of the Sekizo. So
Yeah.
and then he just cannon steps through the air, which is insane. But you're pointing that rail gun at me suspiciously. But yeah, I was like, no, there's no way this person is right. I Google it, I read a data book for Bleach, and I realized that the way they fly is that the world is full of this material called reishi, which is like spiritual energy. And they basically step by making themselves like reishi footholds and running across them.
It's
And
it's
I
like
was like,
walking on water in Naruto.
yeah, it's
Oh shit.
exactly like that. And I was like, that is such bullshit, because there are actual people who can fly in the series. There are people who can sprout wings and fly,
Yep.
and techniques that let you fly. And it's just so weird thinking about the fact that like I argued so long on something that I was actually wrong about.
That's the worst feeling.
Yeah, when you
Argue and then wait, you're wrong? Oh my god.
yeah, and then if you ever see that person again, you need to if you want to be the bigger man, you need to apologize.
Yeah.
If not, you could
You're
just
like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And that's
yeah,
that's
that was completely my bad. I was misinformed.
that's always like
It's
the most
it's
annoying thing.
the worst shit ever. Anyhow, I need to set up some sort of system that will link an ender pouch to my hand, and then suck the contents of the ender pouch out and
Okay, first of all, go make yourself an ender pouch and then make it with red wool instead of white wool.
mm-hmm.
So it's a
Red.
triple red.
Red wool, leather times 3. 1, 2, 3. Come, I can only remember like one of these ingredients at the time. Okay, 4 blaze powder, 1 ender pearl, and BLA 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, okay, that's a little annoying, but okay, my crafting acts in a funny way.
Why?
I genuinely cannot tell you.
It's just being weird?
Yeah, it is just a little weird. Anyways, I have created a red ender pouch.
It should be able to transfer items now. I just haven't hooked
Oh.
it up to anything except the chest.
Oh, wig. Can we hook it up to the ME system?
I'm trying that right now.
I will. Oh, wait, I already have a void ring. Yep, delightful. I don't know why I'm happy when I see like 500,000 EMC anymore. It's You think a rich person gets hyped when they win the lottery?
Depends on how rich.
Huh. If you were like Bill Gates and you bought like a I almost said scratch and sniff lotto ticket. What if you bought like a scratch and win for that gave you like $50 returns plus a voucher? I would be happy like winning that.
That's
normally.
like Ellen giving Bill Gates the 10,000 check.
Fun fact, do you know that Ellen is actually sort of a horrible person?
I've read online that she is.
Yeah, she doesn't remember the names of staff members she's been working with for like 12 years. There's a whole bunch of things. She spoiled
Yeah.
Dallas Howard. Like, I think wait, I'm not sure if it's Bryce Dallas Howard, but she ruined an actress's
Actresses.
yeah, she ruined like the fun of having a birthday, or I guess having a small like private birthday by saying like, why didn't you invite me? And then she was like, but you were invited. That's one of those like little zingers.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wait, my client star is already at, okay, right, I just fully charged my client star. So there's a bingo. Does the
Does
hold on,
the?
is there like a red ender chest in here that will pipe this? Okay, I see exactly what you're doing. But how does the crystal take the wait, do I need to connect this with a Fluix cable?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to be. All right, I have
Bus.
returned.
Hello. Do you have an ME import bus by any chance?
Here you go.
Oh. Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Did you get out the ME import bus and throw it?
Yeah. Let me just grab a stack and throw it.
Thank you. And now I need FLUIX. Okay, this should be able.
Are you making the acceleration thing?
No, I'm finding a way to patch this system together so that everything I put in the ender chest gets pulled out. So, say for example, I take my ender pouch, I throw my void ring inside, my void ring disappears, and just almost fell off the side.
Oh yeah, it works.
And, yep, there is a void ring inside my shu shuing shuing shua. I don't know why I feel the need to keep calling them that, but yeah. So I'm gonna take this out for a little test drive. Side note, I've been listening to the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack, and Test Drive by John Powell is just one of those insanely cool songs. I was thinking about like the future of like what mod packs I'm gonna do and upload to my channel. So there's a few contenders, right? There's one where I do a Bleach themed series.
Oh
there's
yeah,
one
yeah.
Where there's one where I do a. You know what? I'm not really sure what some of the other ideas are, but there's a Divine RPG series. There's a series themed similarly to, well, that is sort of like Heroes of Might and Magic, except it's a real-time strategy game, right? It's a turn-based strategy game. But what the mod pack would be is it would be a bunch of ice and fire stuff designed to replicate the world that they live in.
Right. Okay.
And I'm thinking that if I did that, it would be like ice and fire and maybe some other monster themed mod packs.
You might as well hop on roguelike Adventures in Dungeons.
Oh yeah, I could do that, but there's like a ton of different ideas, and damn it, I forgot what I was thinking.
You just leave your head right there.
Yeah, I just leave my head at the door.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was gonna show you the process of getting to the bees. I can do that later.
Oh wait, but yeah, what was the first thing I started talking about? My brain, I took a long tangent thinking about mod packs that I was planning in future. Oh right, and I was thinking because of John Powell's amazing How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. One thing that I could definitely consider would be a Dragon Rider themed mod pack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You'd have There's a mod that was based off of the Aragon book series that lets you
Ooh.
fly the Ender Dragon once you kill it, and
Mhm.
Ice and Fire, I believe, lets you have like some taming options once you
Oh yeah, definitely.
like sort of end game.
I think you
Anyways,
can start growing your own dragons once you like kill a dragon and get an egg, or find a dead dragon.
ooh, that sounds insanely cool, and it also sounds like a great idea for future mod pack. But I will worry about future mod packs when I finish building my Sky Island base.
Oh yeah.
I honestly don't know how long this SMP will go for, but I hope that by the time we leave and we just leave behind a map, that it's going to be a map of the sickest shit anyone's ever seen.
Uh-huh.
And by that I mean I want this to go to like, I want Sky Islands built to sky level.
Ooh, okay, that's
Uh,
interesting.
yeah, I need Skylands. And do you know the reason I wanted those sequoia trees?
Why?
Because another aesthetic I like is really big trees, right? If
Oh.
yeah, if I'm playing a fantasy game and I see like regular sized trees, right? If you're playing RuneScape and you see trees, you're like, this could be cooler. But you
Mhm.
know those the Albion Online trees that go off the edge of your screen,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and yeah, I guess I also like, in terms of like nature, I really like sequoia trees because those things are fucking huge. I think they are. I believe the California redwood is the largest non-fungal organism because
Mhm.
there's a yellow fungus somewhere that weighs several thousand tons,
There
and
is.
yeah, it's not like it takes up the area of a small forest, so it's, I guess it's fair.
Right.
But there are redwoods out there that are like the weight of 5 blue whales, and I just think about that and like, whoa. Speaking of, I don't know why, but the blue whale game has made a comeback. There are these.
The what now? Oh. Okay.
You
Yeah.
remember that game where people tried to get people to
Yeah.
kill
Yeah. Yeah.
themselves? For me, it's just called ballistic overkill. Some of the people there are fucking infuriating. I
I'm
hate
really
them
tempted
so
to
much.
start playing it because of how much you talk about it.
It's a little bit toxic, and like people in an online lobby will just call me a faggot when I shoot them. There was one
Sounds yeah.
guy who said that every time he died, but he had like 46 deaths and 30 kills.
So was the entire game just faggot, 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 faggot?
Yeah, the entire game, and I think he would have done better if he would like stop from time to time and actually play the game.
Right.
But I have a slightly more distinct honor compared to everyone else who was playing then.
Gotcha.
Right.
Mhm.
So I was playing the game, and I'm using a sniper rifle that has no scope, and I and the reason I use it is because it has the same sort of general functionality as an assault rifle does in the game.
Mhm.
It's you don't need your scope to shoot accurately with this, right? You just
Okay. Yeah.
shoulder it and then you blast off a couple shots. It's the sniper rifles in this game are very like slow and cumbersome. They're powerful as hell, but they're slow,
Mhm.
unwieldy, and I just use this one because I can just easily like sight someone half the map away, and
Right. Right.
then like take them down at either close range or use the
Close
sniper
enough.
rifle to the full extent of its powers and like, you know,
Mhm.
nuke
Mhm.
them. Anyways, I'm playing with this guy, and then I round a corner. He's there, and then I just quick scope and headshot him. And I have the distinct pleasure of getting called a fucking faggot instead of just a regular one. It's one of my proudest moments in gaming.
Getting
But yeah,
called a fucking faggot instead of just a faggot.
yeah, he was like fucking faggot. It's I I will hold that compliment close to my chest. And then another thing that they do a lot is
Mhm.
they accuse you of being a hacker when there's no way you're even remotely near the skill level of a hacker, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can tell when someone's hacking in a first-person shooter game because it's like aimbot, and they just turn a corner shooting and then like like
All of a
lay
sudden
you
you're
flat.
dead.
Yeah, there's even some that'll like you will just die randomly while you're in the map, and you're like, what the hell's up with that? And when it shows your kill cam,
It's
it's a
some
guy
guy
with
sitting in the like corner.
yeah, with a grenade launcher and just like firing it into a
Plum,
corner of the
plum.
room.
Yeah.
It's you can tell. But the weirdest, the biggest, like the height of the compliments, the height of my what is my mouth doing today? The height of any compliment in a first person shooter is
Is getting
someone
called a
going,
hacker.
hacks, absolute hacks.
That's
when
how
you're
you
just-
can tell you're good.
Yeah, it's when you're just using raw skill. Except here's the thing, I'm not very good. I have a few weapons I'm good at, and I have one strategy that infuriates people.
Which would
I will
be
play as the Grenadier, which is the grenade master class. I pick a feat called Last Laugh, which lets you drop 2 live grenades when someone kills you.
Oh my god, okay.
And whenever whenever I know I'm outmatched against like a superior fighter,
You just run into them with a grenade.
I will run into them, and I also have a feat that mitigates like damage taken from your own grenades. So I will run at them while firing at the ground with my grenade launcher. Here's the thing: when I do that, I don't even need to aim. I don't need to aim,
Right,
because the grenades actually have pretty bad drop in the game. Like they drop very quickly, and you need to do like arc calculations, and they give you your crosshairs is a specific kind of scope. It's like an inverted triangle that will show you like, okay, here's what you need to aim for. Here's how you can do this properly. And I just didn't do any of that. I just shot using I don't like consider like the drop. Sometimes I consider the drop. Rest of the times I just run at people, explode, and die.
So the real kamikaze nuker, basically.
Yeah, I'm like a creeper, which is topical because we're playing Minecraft.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh man is what people say when I'm inside when I'm just standing outside their spawn area.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game, but if you start playing it, I suggest you pick like one class and you become a main, like
Yeah.
because there's 9 classes. You can play as like a ninja guy who runs really fast and has melee specialty. Plus,
Why do you sound like a 9-year-old explaining something? There's a ninja guy that did.
You know what? Inside all of us, there's a little 9-year-old.
But then some would argue they're inside a 9-year-old.
Yeah, those are the Hollywood executives. Joking about pedophiles. I have no doubt that someone right now is inside a 9-year-old. And
oh, do not want to think about that.
if you consider the fact that in some parts of the world, like human cannibalism is still like prevalent, for example, weird thought, but let me just quickly Google this. I think Papua New Guinea has criminalized cannibalism in my lifetime. Cannibalism, Papua New Guinea. Hold on, open it a new tab. Meet the Korowai people of Papua New Guinea. Oh, that is a whole penis. Okay. Fascinating tribe discovered in Papua New Guinea. Up until the 1970s, there had been no previous recorded contact. Whoa, they live in 140-foot high tree houses.
That just made them a bit cooler.
Yeah, that is insanely cool. They're only accessible by wooden ladders placed up against the stilts to reach the top. They make the center pole out of a banyan tree, which is kind of huge, I guess. They didn't realize that, you know, people outside their village existed until 1974. No, I don't want to win an outdoor escape. They reportedly practice cannibalism. Blah, 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 Christian missionaries. Okay, hold on. When did New Guinea criminalize cannibalism? When did cannibalism stop in Papua New Guinea?
New Guinea.
Huh. Ooh.
Was it sometime recent?
A local cannibal cult killed and 8 victims as late as 2012.
Whoa. Okay.
It's not only recent; it's within my memory.
Mhm.
All I remember from 2012 is fucking Gangnam Style, and seeing everyone doing the Gangnam Style. I hated it so much. I'm cool with Psy now, but at that point in time, I would have beaten Psy to death with a rock. Because everywhere in school, it was like the first one of like a series of cult phenomenon YouTube videos.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
And everyone in my school was doing it, and for the first week I was doing it too. I was like Gangnam Style dancing with all of them. I was like listening to it on loop. This was my PSLE year, so imagine little me studying like science while listening to Gangnam Style. And it reached a point where the radios were playing it, and
oh, that's the worst.
Because at that point in time, I didn't have a smartphone. I was 12 years old. What I had was one of those like Nokia foldable phones, the ones that
the ones with horrible audio quality
and like are stupidly durable.
Oh yeah.
So I was just forced to listen to that song on loop every single radio station. It was so prevalent, so annoying.
That was like the first Despacito.
I would make an argument for it being worse than Despacito.
I guess you could say that, yeah. At that time.
Despacito, I can sort of tune out when it's being played in a restaurant or when like a live music act is playing Despacito, because I don't understand Spanish, and I don't understand
Korean.
I don't understand Korean, which is another blessing. But Gangnam Style was like, it was catchy to the point that people were like singing the English version in my school.
What?
There's it's not like an official dub, but there's like a
yeah, I know what you mean. There was this person singing it really bad as well.
It's Gangnam Style was so bad during its peak. Now it's sort of okay to like look back on and be like, those were the good old days. Everything went downhill after they shot that fucking gorilla. Like real shit.
Yeah.
I remember when the world made sense, and
it was way before Harambe died. Rest in peace, Harambe.
Yeah, and then suddenly they kill him. Rest in peace. And half of the world is like, okay, dicks out. Like we will not stand for this. And even to this day, if you go read like Cincinnati Zoo's tweets, they're like, oh, we just got a bunch of new Indian pangolins into the zoo exhibit. Everybody welcome them. And then the comments are like, Harambe loved pangolins. It's just they do not fucking let go. And it's I'll admit it's pretty funny, some of them. So yeah, I missed that point in history when before everything became like insane.
Yeah.
When everything was just insane light, and all I had to deal with was Gangnam Style being annoying. And you know what the worst part is?
What?
When we have, at that point in time when we'd have family gatherings, and all of the older generation would like force the young ones to do it. Like,
even,
like you're being arm twisted. It's no, you can't have dinner until you show us all your Gangnam Style dance. And I think once it culminated in like one of my relatives trying it on me, and I just said, okay, then I guess I'm going. And I got up, I walked out of the house to hail a cab, and then they were like, hey, it was a joke. No, it was a joke. Can't you take a joke? No. I cannot in fact take a joke.
Not when it's Gangnam Style.
Not when it's that fucking song. The only thing that came remotely close to Gangnam Style was when everyone was doing the Harlem Shake, and I have this S-class case of cringe related to the Harlem Shake because one day, they got everyone at my school to do the Harlem Shake, and this wasn't something we had a choice in. It was at
It was
an
one of
assembly,
those like assembly, yeah.
and it was like they were doing it to like convince everyone that they were one of those cool and hip secondary schools. It was not in fact a cool and hip secondary school.
You know, my school was trying to do that really hard until one day, after I graduated, like it came like, were you on Instagram when they posted that thing where all of the schools were like rated from worst to best?
Oh my god, I was, and it was hilarious. I got a bunch of likes for saying High Sing Catholic should have been the worst.
Dude, the worst was my school.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Dude, you should have seen all of like my classmates and stuff like reposting it like, dude, oh, we knew it. Nobody
Wait.
believed us. We knew it.
Was it Admiralty?
It was Unity.
Ah, it was one of the iddies.
Yeah, it is.
But my school, they legit. Here's what they did, right? So there were a bunch of students who were sort of like the popular kids.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, I was among that list of people for some reason. I didn't interact with anyone. I would spend most of my times coming home to play like video games and shit. And I have a hunch that it was just because I was in Angmo and they were like, okay, we need someone of every ethnic group to
right, yeah,
embarrass
that makes
themselves.
sense.
Like, there are 4 skin colors, and we're gonna make you all look like a bunch of fucktards. So they get me, and the Harlem Shake was just a series of like random movements, right? It was like
it was just anything goes.
It was like a seizure, but with a lot less grace. So they.
Well, wait, which one was the one with more grace?
The seizure is the one with more grace than the Harlem Shake.
Gotcha.
I can't remember what they gave us, right? They gave us a bunch of like handheld. There were like racket tools. It was like a bunch of racket sports stuff. And
right.
For some reason, I got the baseball bat.
Oh god.
They made the mistake of handing me a baseball bat, and then I was like, so what do I do to my form teacher? And he was like, just do something funny and random, right?
You just whack him.
No. And I think to myself, okay, this is my moment to shine, right? So I stand there, and then you know how in like Hunter and Hunter, you know how in Hunter people radiate like Nen aura. It was that was me, but it was like retard energy, and
okay.
We have one of those like parking lot tarmac floors where we all need to sit, and they made the mistake of giving me a metal baseball bat.
A metal one?
Yeah, they
softball bat.
Yes, sorry, I think it might have been a softball bat. Like it was aluminium, so, but it had like a solid core. So I just think, well, okay. I raise the bat above my head, and I bring it down on the ground as hard as I can. So there are, you know how the shitty tarmac flooring that's almost identical to the public roads. There's a lot of loose rocks on them. Yeah. So I like made a small crack in the tarmac, except it wasn't like an indent. It was just like a small spider web of cracks. The bat was bent in my hands because if you want to swing a weapon two-handed, you don't just swing with your arms, right? You don't just do like a one-handed swing with two hands. I went full historical European martial arts on it. So I hold it. The front hand is is like the pivot point of a lever. The backhand, sorry, the fulcrum. The backhand generates the leverage. Your shoulders are square and straight.
Yeah.
You swing with the shoulders. You swing with your hips. Your legs are grounded wider than shoulder width apart. And I swing as if I want the bat to go through the ground, not hit the ground and stop. So the bat is bent in my hands, right?
Did you
My
not feel
hand-
the like the vibe like the?
My hands were completely red.
Oh
and
right,
it
yeah,
felt
that's
like
the.
my- It felt like my elbow was gonna pop out if I held my arm in a funny way. And the front of the bat had this huge concave chunk in it. And then, and then my teacher was pissed off. He was like, "Hey, what the hell?" And I was like, "What? I did something random." And he can't blame me because he gave me such vague instructions. I was such a little shit when I was a kid. I, I mean,
You
I
said
never
random. This is very random.
really. Yeah, it was. It was. I went. Oh, yikes! Uh-oh. I turned
did
off
you
my
do?
ring by accident.
Oh.
But yeah, I went full retard mode, and I like to credit that for the reason no one else ever asked me to join like a silly group activity. There was that, and then as time wore on, people started to realize something about me. They realized that I wasn't one of those like cool, aloof people who is like, huh, I'm so much better than you. I'm like a shonen anime rival. No, they realized I just didn't like people and they left me alone.
Ah.
I think I outgrew that by the time I reached ITE. If not, I don't think I'd have joined a speakers society.
Uh-huh.
But when I was a kid, I was really antisocial because I just didn't like people as much as I liked video games.
Video games. Man, video games.
Yeah, video games are great. People are sort of shitty, and
Yeah.
and in ITE, I had a little bit more of the people are a lot less cool part because this okay, I'll give super general names, right? But there was one dude I really hated. He was annoying as hell. He brought like $70 like by making up a bunch of sub stories about how he was.
Yeah, those people exist sometimes. Yeah.
Those people do exist. And have I ever told you the way I got my money back?
Did you like come up with him with the same metal bat?
Okay, here's the thing. Never actually intended to go through with it, right? What I said to him was, I don't like being made a fool of. So how about as an incentive for you to pay me my goddamn money quicker? I'll charge you interest, but it won't be financial interest. It'll be every day past X day, I'm gonna punch you in the stomach one time. And surprisingly, he agreed with that. I was like, well, shit, what do I do now?
Well, shit, do I just jab him in the fucking gut now?
I'm not a violent person, and my skills don't even lean to like punching pugilism. I do judo, right? I don't hit people with my hands. I hit the floor with people.
The best thing I've heard today.
And I was just like, well, shit, I can't I've gone this far.
I can't back out now.
Yeah, I've talked the talk. I can't be a bitch now. So I just hit him as hard as I can. And then the next day he pays me back. So, well, I don't know if it was him who paid me back or if it was one of our lecturers who fronted the cash, because what happened was, here's the thing. When this was happening, when he owed me God knows how much, he bought himself a pair of $290 headphones. He bought himself God knows what, and he was buying cigarettes at the rate of a pack every 2 days. So he probably had the means, he just didn't want to.
Yeah. So he'll forget about it,
Except I won't, and I also don't like being taken advantage of. And what? Oh, right. Yeah, I got a huge scolding from my lecturer because, like, here's what I got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when the next day rolled around, my teacher was like, Tim, can I speak to you? And I was like, sure. I'll just say names. Why not? I was like, sure, Mr. Chi. Like, anything for you, Chief. And he was like, Tim, I know about what happened yesterday. Can you please not do that again? And I was like, sure, but you know the situation. And then he was like, yes, I know the situation. But Yugesh, the guy's name is Yugesh.
Mm-hmm.
He called me yesterday, and he said that he woke up. Oh, he called me, and okay, here's the thing. He was absent the next day afterwards,
Okay.
and my teacher was like, Yugesh called me, and he said that when he woke up the next morning, he was spitting out blood.
Okay.
And I pause, and you know, right?
Yeah.
Weight class is a lot in a fight, but there isn't a huge power differential between someone who's 90 kilos and someone who's 100.
Oh
There's
yeah.
also
That's basically
not
the same weight class, I guess.
Yeah, in fact, in judo there are people who are like 60 kilos and regularly just pick me up and prata flip me onto the floor. Like I make the same noise as a piece of prata hitting like the metal grill.
It's like slop.
It's just like that is the noise my body makes, and there's no way that
Mhm.
someone who is first off not trained in a striking art. I have zero background in striking, right? Anything I know about martial arts revolves around just throwing people onto the floor.
Mhm.
Because if someone is after your life, or if someone's trying to start a fight, it's the most efficient way to end the fight and get home alive. You throw the guy on the floor and you run away.
Yeah.
Or you trip the guy and run away.
Mhm.
And I just don't really like hitting people as much as I like throwing people. So
Okay.
he comes.
Never
he
give
comes,
Tim an opportunity to throw you on the ground. He will throw you hard.
He comes back with this whole sub story, like he came home, he was coughing up blood, and here's the thing: I know a little bit about medical stuff, and I know for a fact that to do that, to make a person cough up blood, not like spit blood, you would need to hit them with the amount of force to first completely break a rib.
Oh
And
yeah.
there are some ribs that are easier to break, like we have false ribs, which are just floating ribs, and those are just held by cartilage to our sternum, our chest bone,
Mhm.
like the bone between my man boobs. And
Mhm.
to do that, you would need to be at or around the level of a pro heavyweight, or towards the stronger end of your weight class, because there's also a bit of difference in how durable you are.
Oh yeah.
I am most definitely not a heavyweight. I am. Well, I weigh as much as a heavyweight. I don't hit as hard as a heavyweight. Right?
Mhm.
And in fact, I am about half of the weight of the specially designed heavy bag that Muhammad Ali used. I think Ali, Tyson, Foreman, some of the high tier heavyweights used a heavier bag than a regular heavy bag was heavy. If that makes any sense.
Also a lot of heavies in one heavy.
Yeah, there was a lot of heavy because they used the weird heavy bag. Anyways, and I was like, sir, he's bullshitting you. And then he's like, I know that, but I still have to tell you, please don't do this again in future.
Mhm.
And yeah, that guy is one of the reasons that I don't like people like him. So now I'm a lot more careful about the friends I make.
Right. Yeah.
He was one of those day one friends who turned out to be sort of shitty.
Mhm.
And I'm also 99.9% sure that he's a liar, because I cannot hit with the force of a trained heavyweight.
You could try it again and see if you can.
Yeah, I could find a control subject and be like, hey, let me test something out real quick, but
Mhm.
okay, here's the thing. I know how hard I hit.
Mhm.
I know how hard a said hit would feel to someone,
Mhm.
and just fell down a hole. And it okay, I'm about the same size as him, and a hit like that would not would not would not have the same effect on one of my 50-kilo friends, right?
Okay.
It's I just if it's a question of okay, do you know how if you hit someone at full power, because muscles are way stronger than like ligaments and joints, you risk dislocating your fist if you do not have proper punching form.
Oh yeah.
And you know how if you hit someone in the face, you can break the metacarpals in your hand because finger bone arrow sign less than like the human skull.
Mhm.
It's designed to protect the best equipment. This guy in the stomach, by the way, and it's just I could tank that punch from me and probably walk it off, which he did. He didn't look like he had a broken rib or anything. He just got up and walked off.
I mean, it could have been one
So
of those like inside.
yeah, it could have been like a fist of the North Star injury, but I know for an almost certainty that that probably wasn't it,
Right.
right? And my lecturer is like, so can you please just do me a favor and like don't worry, he will transfer you the money. I will make sure of that,
Mhm.
and just forget about the next punch that he owes you, because one day because he skipped school the next day, and I was
Gotcha.
like,
I think he just used it as an excuse to like skip school.
he probably did. I absolutely have 100% certainty. And do you know why I believe he did that?
Why?
It's because when he came back to school,
Mhm.
after the 2 days break he took, and people asked, "Hey, why were you absent?" He gave a completely unrelated response. He was like, "Oh, I had a doctor's appointment."
Oh sure.
Uh, this guy is an S-class bullshit artist.
Mhm.
So I can't even remember what we were talking about before this.
Yeah. Well,
It
the story was
was
pretty freaking interesting. So.
it was the friends I oh right, it was the fact that throughout IT I wasn't really a people person,
Oh
because a
right.
lot
Yeah.
of people in IT like they brought drama with them. I think that was why I was such a huge fan of Judo and Speaker Society, because Speaker Society we were just there to talk, right? We're
Yeah.
here to talk in a bunch of different ways, and at Judo there's really no talking involved. It's just you throw me on the floor, I throw you on the floor. Maybe we struggle for a little bit, and like one of us surprises and throws the other on the floor.
It's a
It
bunch of
was there
throwing.
was yeah, there was and tripping and like I guess like ankle snagging people, but there was really no like drama at the judo club or at Speaker Society or anywhere.
Mhm.
So
Is that why you enjoyed it?
the, yeah, the reason I enjoyed it so much and would always come to sessions was because it was better in my class when there was drama all the time. Uh, one of my friends,
Mhm.
she on the week of our final project, no less. No, in fact, this was on the day of our final project.
Mhm.
She she is inconsolable and can't do any work because her boyfriend said he needed some space, and she was there crying like, what does that mean? What does it mean when a boy says he needs some space? And I was there like, look, he wants to play Overwatch with his friends. Like I don't know why you don't understand this. Guys aren't very complex. If one of them says we need some space, they
You
need a
just.
little bit of they
Yeah.
want to play video games and not like be in a 5 hour text message exchange.
Mhm.
And she was like, no, you don't get it. First off, I'm a guy. I'm more qualified to know about the reasons that guys want space than you are, right? And first off, she asked me. Second of all, I know the kind of person the guy was, and he was probably the kind of person who needed a little space to play video games and I guess
Yeah.
dick around with his friends. And on the same final week of our project, the group leader for our project ran away from home because his parents were fighting a lot and went to live with his sister.
Right.
And because of that, he didn't have. Well, actually, he did a really good job of it. But the thing was that like we had to expedite a meeting,
Mhm.
and uh, we had to okay, I won't say we had to lie on a police report, but when we got a call from his distraught parents, or if we got a call from his distraught parents, what we'd have to say is like, nope, I have not seen X person in a long amount of time, right? And I'd like to point out the fact that this happened while we were at a cafe. It's like sitting
Right.
across. I was sitting
Oh.
in a seat across from him,
Mm-hmm.
and I get this call from an unknown number, and I'm like, hello, just a weird lag spike, and I was like, hello, who's this? And she's like, hey, it's the mother of X person, and then I go, oh, he's my classmate, and then she's like, yes, and your group member. Have you seen him in? Have you seen him since blank? And I was like,
No. What are you
ma'am,
talking about?
and I whenever I talk to other people's parents, I'm always super respectful. I'm like, sir, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, no, ma'am, I haven't seen him. And I'm there thinking like, if she goes to the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is CCTV camera of footage of me and like 5 other people sitting in a cafe with him, having like
Oh yeah.
coffee, and she's just like, well, okay, if you see him again, please tell us. He just upped and left in the middle of the night.
Right.
And I was like, oh no, that's terrible. I will make sure that I call you if I see him. Hang up, block her number. Like I am not about to. I don't want to snitch, but I also don't want to get like, I don't want to get like another call in 15 minutes. Like, are you sure you haven't seen him?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there was drama because one of my friends ran away from home. There was drama because one of my friend's boyfriends needed a break, and she didn't understand what he meant. Like it's
Just
I
a lot
honestly
of
don't.
drama.
I don't really understand why women think that men, well, that the average Joe is going to have like an ulterior motive, right?
Mhm.
They think we're like anime villains or something. They're like, huh, if I buy her this, I will have enough dating points to sleep with her. Like for
It's
me,
not a dating simulator.
yeah, there's never been calculations like that go into it. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I fuck with you. You're one of those people who I don't like outright dislike. You're not one of those like whiny, annoying little scum creatures. Why don't we just hang out? Like shit. Why don't you come to my house and we're not gonna say like 10 words to each other. You're gonna be doing your homework in the dining room. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft in my room or like writing and
Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft.
and and I might stop you and be like, you want a Ferrero Rocher? And then she'll be like, yeah. And I'll give her a Ferrero Rocher and walk off. It's like that is the extent of the interactions I have with other people. Why do they think that there's like why do they think that like we're out to get them? I am out to build a sick ass castle in Minecraft like you are.
You are welcome to do whatever you want to.
If you are anything, you are like lower on the agenda than my Minecraft castle is, right? Because ever since I was a little kid, that's been my dream. I wanted to live in like a medieval castle.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. I didn't find out about this until a long time later, right? So, my surname is Maitland, and
Mm-hmm.
we are a branch family to the clan Maitland, which was a bunch of old, like, long-time marcher lords in England. And basically, what a marcher lord
Mm-hmm.
is imagine like your average border guard, but they were given like a lordship for their work. So, as in, you are basically the border guard for like X part of England, and you're supposed to make sure that none of the Scottish people come here and steal our land and shit.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out, my granddad's family has a castle that has people
Okay.
actively living in it.
Okay.
I was like, okay, so why didn't you let me go live in the castle? And then he was like, look, kid, this is a great country. You have amazing education opportunities here, and
But castle.
And yeah, that was part of my calculations. I was like, but castle, I want to live in a castle. Like it's our family's castle, right? And then he's like, well, it's not our family, but it's their family. And I was like, but why didn't you let me go kick it in the castle with them? I could have had I could have been like Will Smith's character on Fresh Prince. I could have gone to live with them in a castle. And my grandfather was like, no, look, I'll be honest with you. Here is a better place to live your life than there ever was, right? It's
Right.
better healthcare. You'll be better taken care of. All you need to do is look here. You're gonna do national service, and you'll probably never kill anyone. Because this is a guy who was born immediately after the Second World War, right? When his dad, an Italian pianist, settled down with his mum, who was an English something or other. Like it was you know how during the war there were like factories that needed running to make munitions.
Yes.
It was like general factory worker. So was that Snoop Dogg's opening?
Unfortunately, no. It was just my phone's notifications.
And yeah, ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to live in a castle because it's just so cool.
It's a castle. Who doesn't want to stay in a castle?
Who doesn't like castles, right? And I found out a while later that you can actually buy castles in Scotland, and it's not even like they are so expensive that they will bankrupt anyone but a superstar millionaire who wants to buy a castle, right? If you want to buy a permanent like 5-room HDB castle, if you want to buy a 5-room HDB castle, no. If you wanted to permanently buy a 5-room HDB house with a 99-year lease here, depending, it depends heavily on the area, but the figure you'd look at is 600 to 750 grand. And for that amount of money, you could emigrate to Scotland. You could get all the paperwork in place. And here's the thing about living in a place that's not enormously like land scarce. You could file for all the necessary paperwork you would need to be both a citizen and a landowner, and you could buy yourself a castle, and you would still be like $200,000 ahead. And I'm just here thinking like, so why didn't we like up and move into a castle? Like it's just so baffling because when I think about it, right, the average person who works a 9 to 5 at the end of their life could probably afford a castle.
Okay, wait, before you continue, what's your coordinates at?
I'm at 380.25. Oh, sorry, 380.40. I'm just quarrying out this hole with my destroy everything catalyst. But yeah, there are like 500 available castles throughout all of England, Scotland, Wales. There are.
Keep talking, but look up.
I'm looking up. I don't see anything. Should I be sitting in the hole? Like what am I supposed to see?
Just stay where you are, but look up.
Are you firing a missile at me?
No.
Okay. I'm looking up. I don't see anything.
Okay, never mind. Keep doing what you're doing.
But there's something in the air.
Wait, really?
I see something flying in the air. Yes. Oh wait.
Oh,
no,
that's me.
Okay. What?
Okay, stay where you are. Just stay where you are.
Okay. I will float down to ground level and keep quarrying. But yeah, there are so many millionaires, billionaires, and whatever the hellsionaires there are. Right? There are people like me who are thousandaire with a net worth in the thousands.
Yeah.
There are people like me when I was a kid who are like dollaraires. And none of them have thought to themselves, you know what? I'm gonna buy a castle. I'm gonna buy a castle keep. I'm going to live in my sick ass castle. Can you imagine how enormous your dick would feel if you bought yourself a castle and you sat in your castle playing Minecraft?
I can only imagine.
Think about the sheer fun of building a building a Minecraft castle while you're sitting in an actual castle.
That would be okay.
But yeah, that is probably one of the life goals, if not the end life goal, to own a castle. It's just, unfortunately, I will probably never have a castle in the sky, which is another aesthetic I really like, unless I get building. In which case, I could have a castle in the sky in a couple of weeks, I think. But yeah, it's yeah. What were you trying to test on me? Were you trying to test
Nothing.
like It was a conventional missile, wasn't it?
It was nothing.
Well, if it's nothing, then you can probably tell me what it was.
I'm not telling you. Oh
You were
god.
designing a missile, and you wanted to test out its effective destructive power against someone in like late game armor.
That would have been bad. Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I just watched the missile like take a right turn and like almost land on our base.
Wait, hold on, Elfie. We're in a very inhabited area. What happened if the missile didn't? Did you shoot the missile?
I shot 3 missiles.
Then where did they land?
I mean, I saw one like touch the ground and disappear.
What type of missile did you use? Do you use like
An
a
attractive-
tunnel ball
An attractive missile.
Oh, an attractive missile. I don't know if it has much explosive power, but what happens is where it lands, it sucks everything in.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
Do you know something deadly you can do with that?
Pull everything in and then shoot a second missile.
You could do that. It's basically the Bansho Tenin from Naruto,
Mhm.
right? Like you can do what Pain or Sasuke does, where you hold out your hands and you're like Bansho Tenin, and you just like vacuum pull everyone to yourself.
Mhm.
But there's a type of explosive called a red matter explosive, one that we have conventionally outlawed
Mhm.
for use against people, and I guess use on the server in general. What happens is when it explodes, it creates a black hole,
Okay.
and any block or mob caught within the event horizon of that black hole
Mhm.
is gonna get sucked in and instantly destroyed.
Gotcha.
So, and the only way to counter this is to fire either an anti-magic or an
Magic?
anti-missile. Sorry, an antimatter missile,
Mhm.
or or another red matter missile,
Gotcha.
in hopes that they will destroy each other with their event horizons.
Mhm.
But if you fire a red matter missile, and you can tell exactly where it's going to land, and say for example, let's say you have a base that you want to destroy, right?
Mhm.
One way to do it would be to fire a red matter missile a distance away from the base,
Mhm.
so that none of their anti-missile defense
So it
protocols
can't-
would
yeah.
be able to detect it. And then, in the distance between the two of them, you place a attractive missile very close to the red matter missile. So
And it'll
what's gonna
pull the black
happen
hole thing.
The black hole itself is an enormous entity. It can be affected by things like TNT and other mild explosions.
Mhm.
So the attractive missile pulls the red matter explosion close, and because it's an explosion, not a missile, it basically carves out a path of destruction through the ground until it hits that person's base, or until it absorbs enough matter that it like sort of quenches itself.
Gotcha.
I would like to point out the fact that that would technically not be you firing a missile at someone's base. It would just be firing a series of missiles that are incidentally near to someone.
Mhm. And then destroying their base in the.
And completely by accident destroying their base. So if server-wide war ever breaks out,
You know, Crayfish is gonna watch the stream, and it's gonna question us.
Crayfish and Dev are probably going to watch the stream.
Yeah,
But
Dev's definitely gonna watch it and he's gonna question me a lot because I've already broken the server twice.
oh god, you're right. We are the number one suspects for things going wrong on the server.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Dev is
Dev is a nice
Dev
guy.
is Dev is a nice guy, but he's probably not gonna be happy if he sees this.
Oh yeah.
Anywho, if at the end of the season we just like the server as a whole decides that we've done with all of our major stuff and that we just want to have a war arc, let's
We're in preparations. We're in preparations.
yeah
Okay.
we
X
have a great
coordinates,
deal
Z
of
coordinates, detonation height, lock height, frequency. What is all of this?
oh Jesus Christ, you're using one of those tier 3 launch pads, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I'm gonna
X,
shoot a
Y,
nuke at
and
you.
X, Y, and Z are exactly what you'd expect. They're
Mhm.
your height on the x-axis, y-axis, and height.
Mhm.
The detonation height is how high you want it to explode. So if
You
you
seem
want
to
it
know an
to,
awful lot about this, which worries me.
yeah, I was paying close attention when I was watching the Volts mod pack, and
Ah,
I
gotcha.
for 2014, I believe series, I only caught up with it recently. Same way I only watched Rithian's Blackrock Chronicle series, sort of like a while after it ended. It was like 5 years old when I watched it.
Mhm.
And detonation height is how high you want it to explode. I'm not sure if it's
Yeah, that
how
makes
high
sense.
above sea level. Like if you want to detonate it at like 65, you would just put 1 as the height, or if it's
Mhm.
your height from bedrock. Either way, you can designate how high you want it to go off.
Gotcha.
You're going to fire a nuclear bomb at me while I'm sitting here just casually mining out. You're gonna complete.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I need to use the washroom, so you're gonna entertain the stream for like a minute.
Okay. Hello, stream. Welcome back to Tim fires a destruction catalyst into the air for like 15 hours in a row. I shit you not. This is actually how long it might take for me to get this done. I don't know how long this is gonna take. If I hit J, wait, shit. Are we not using journey map? Hold on. Controls. Zeros. Zeros is. Where's the toggle minimap? What backslash? Okay, if I do back, oh shit, that's toggle on and off. Where is the mod to bring up my shu shuing shuing shuang? Minimap, zoom in, zoom out, new waypoint, quick waypoint, switch waypoint set, in-game waypoints, toggle minimap, toggle on map. Waypoints is U. Okay, if this was journey map, it would be a little bit easier, but if I hit enlarge minimap, wait, did Elfie launch the missiles already? I'm not sure. But if I hold up the minimap, you guys can already see that there's been a bunch of the land that has actually been destroyed. And I was just thinking that, if Elfie fires his missile, he could help me take out a lot more land by just landing it around here. I could just stand in the general middle area. He could fire a missile at me. I could see what it would do to the surrounding environment. We'd have a grand old time. And let me very quickly check how just how much stuff that I've dumped into the system already. There's home base. There's my latest death. For some reason, I don't have home marked on my mini maps. That's a little weird, but whatever, I guess. Get a lot of lag when I come near my base. Delete, 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 delete. Edit. Home base alpha. Confirm. And there we go. That's our base. Let me very quickly recharge my catalyst while Elfie uses the bathroom. I've burnt up about 2 million EMC doing that. Oh wait, hold on. Elfie's character's in the game. Okay. While we are doing that, I should at least go see how much stuff we have in our drive system. So there's okay. There's actually a shitload more ore, We have a bunch of tin for some reason. I guess that's cool.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
I wanted to ask you, since you know a bit about the ICBM mod, is there any way to have like one control panel that links up to a bunch of these missile support frames? Or the platforms?
You know, I'm not terribly sure,
Mm-hmm.
but I believe it is a control panel to each of the missiles, but you can go around keying in the coordinates you want on each of the missiles, and then just flick a lever that will give a redstone pulse to every frame and fire them all at the
Gotcha,
same
so
time.
you have to enter the coordinates individually then.
Yes. I think at least. I'm not 1000% sure. Anyways, you might need the coords before you do anything. And if you are intending to fire a nuclear weapon at me, can I make a suggestion? Can you not do it while I'm standing near the edge of the quarry? Can you instead do it while I'm standing in the middle and you have a bunch of area that you can get rid of?
It's a good idea.
Yep, and...
Okay, this is gonna take a lot of crafting. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna craft it up first.
I had a brief second of something I could have done to troll you. I could have set up an anti-missile, and then just... No, it didn't happen.
Dude, you do that and I'm gonna send like 10 of them at you.
Okay, note to self, craft 10 anti-ballistic missiles. But yeah, it's that missile module is oddly easy to make.
Oh yeah, the module is easy.
At ICBM. Wait, there are mobs added by ICBM? Huh. Wig, I guess. Oh, and there's also apparently a remote detonator that can use any advanced circuit. So, I guess if you want to be able to blow someone's house up from your home, you got an option. So, what missile are you thinking of bringing to bear against me?
A nuke.
NUCLEAR. Huh. Oh, right. I've never used those nuclear reactors from industrial craft because I'm bad with industrial craft. Okay, so, wow. A bunch of things you can use, as well as thermobaric, which I believe is, it creates heat and pressure, because thermo from thermal, baric from barometer. It's either that, or when the missile explodes, the 44th president of the United States comes out, and he's like, my fellow Americans, today
there is no meme.
a beatdown.
Send me your memes.
My name is Barack Obama, and I'm here to kick your ass.
I can see that happening.
And Obama just crawls out of the missile like the girl from The Ring. I don't know why I keep using that comparison, but Obama, like, the missile stops mid-air. Wait, no, it doesn't stop mid-air. It hits the ground and it just bounces. And then the top of the missile opens like a convertible and Obama crawls out. And then I'm there thinking like, it's just the former president. What's he gonna do? And then Obama proceeds to beat like 7 shades of shit into me. Or he beats like 7 shades of shit out of me, I should say.
Right.
And we just never talk about it again. We never talk about that time Obama showed up at my...
Obama beat the fuck out of you.
Obama showed up at my house. Can you imagine, like... Can you imagine Obama beefing with someone, and then he just shows up at the kid's house and beats him up? Like,
oh god.
What are you gonna do? He's the president, right? Even if he doesn't have his secret service. Okay, imagine, right? Let's use a local example. If I was like smack talking someone on the internet and I didn't know who they were, and then the next day Halima Yacob shows up at my house, and she's like, "You, sir, talk mad shit for someone with an anime profile picture," and I'm just like, "Oh my god, the president of my country's here to beat me up." What could I do? Because here's
fucking square up.
She's the president. I can't fight back. I can't even fight other people's presidents because they're the president of a country,
Mm-hmm.
and they could probably, fire a missile into my house. And I specifically can't fight my own president because she could send me to a gulag or something, or like even worse, Changi prison. Like, what do you do if the president has beef with you? How do you settle a beef with a president?
Well, Mama ain't raised a wimp, so I'm a
You're gonna fight the president.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
oh.
rather than just like,
Get beaten up by the president.
if you're going to
Okay.
jail, might as well get in there with the death sentence, right?
I might as well die like a Chad. But yeah, I don't. That was actually a plot point in the Baki the Grappler anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some characters in the Baki universe are so beyond a human level of strength that
Mhm.
countries will sign non-aggression treaties with them.
Oh,
So, for
right. Okay,
example,
I think I've seen that before. Yeah.
I believe Donald Trump,
That was.
Barack Obama, and
Mhm.
Hillary Clinton have all appeared in Baki the Grappler, and they've all signed non-aggression treaties with one guy, Hanma Yujiro.
That's Bucky's
Who is-
dad.
Yes, and the thing is, he's not like superhuman. He's just very very strong.
Right.
And I'm imagining like how powerful I need to be to have a country sign a non-aggression pact with me. You probably need to be like anime protagonist level at
Oh
least.
yeah, definitely.
And even then, you'd still need to be a sort of strong protagonist, right? You need, as in, like, you need to be,
You need to be past Tanjiro, kinda.
yeah, you need to be past like street level characters. For
Mhm.
example, if, okay, you know what? No, I was gonna make a statement and then I would briefly retract it because Midoriya currently has 40% access to one
Oh
for
yes.
all.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen the movie, by the way?
I have not. I haven't seen the second movie.
Great.
I've
I'll
only
spoil
seen-
you.
Okay, spoil me. Go ahead.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, I'm not one of those people who's super bothered by spoilers. Just lay it on me.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this. The AU like fanboys and girls that want Midoriya and Bakugo to be like a thing are gonna be really happy.
Wait, did they have gay sex in the movie?
Hell yeah.
Okay, the way you said that tells me that they probably didn't have gay sex. But what did they do in the movie? Were they like
I want to
Did they
spoil it,
get-
but I'd rather just like watch it with you
you can spoil me on it. I
because I want to see your reaction to seeing that scene.
I know they fight a guy with like 9 dicks or something, or like 9 quirks or
Fuck
whatever.
yes.
They call him like Nines, which is
Yeah, he's called 9.
it's an awful villain name because if he somehow gets another quirk, what are they gonna start calling him? Tens?
Actually, I think his name is not like for his quirk amount. It's just he's the 9th experiment or something.
Oh, okay, which nicely parallels the fact that
He gets 9
Midoriya-
quirks.
Yeah, Midoriya will. Wait, I don't know if Midoriya is the 9th holder, but I know he's.
Well, he was the 9th holder, not 10th.
Wait,
If he
what?
was the 9th.
Wait, as in. Okay, hold on. Does Midoriya lose his quirk?
Yeah, but not to 9.
Did he?
All right,
give it
what's
to
your
Bakugo?
coordinates?
Hold on. Let me find some place to stand. But did he give it to Bakugo because, like, fangirl reaction and
You know how when All Might gave Midoriya his powers, he still had it, like for a while.
yeah, he had like the tiny lingering embers of one for all.
Basically that.
Wait, so he gave them to Bakugo?
Mhm.
Probably the shittiest person you could give one for all to.
But hey, combined with his boom boom powers.
Okay, fair point. What did he blow up? Did he blow up like a skyscraper?
Oh no, they were on an like a separate island.
Ah, so it's. Wait, did Bakugo blow up an island?
No, he blew up a person on an island.
Okay, who cares? Like, no one cares about people dying. If he was strong enough to screw with the geography of an area, I'd be a little more worried about how high tier the people there are.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, you can fire those coordinates in the chat. I will just be, you know what? Best thing I could do, I can make myself a chair.
If this kills you,
If this kills me and the chair is left standing there, I'm gonna be, what? The chair just stopped existing.
I don't know where the nuke is. I sent it in the air.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh my god. I'm at half a heart.
Okay, so that's where my chair went. My chair went straight to hell, along with the atomized remains of my corpse. So, do you mind telling me what that was?
A nuke.
Like just a regular nuke?
Mm-hmm.
My character can fight the Ender Dragon. Why did it die from a nuclear explosive? Wait, hold on. Do you want to test a nuclear explosive against the Ender Dragon?
I do, but it's gonna be hard to like hit him.
We got a resummon. We can do the we can do the resummon quite easily. Okay, hold on. To get my shit back, I'm gonna need my Arcana ring, which is
I've
here.
got no idea where your stuff is though.
I'm going to need.
Oh yeah, I see just one gravestone floating.
Hold on, let me fly up to you with my shitty Klein star and my ring that is for some reason in 0 ring mode. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that is good. And I should have died around here. Ooh. I see the edge of the crater. I see. Yeah, my gravestone somehow managed to survive all of that. That is very weird, but okay. So my character is not durable enough to tank a nuclear explosive landing.
I want to
on
try.
their head. Do you want me to fire a nuclear explosive at you?
If it makes you happy, I'll let you launch it.
Would I guess? Give me a minute to chuck all my stuff back on. Where am I? Oh god. I think the force of the explosive did enough damage that my 3 pieces of amethyst armor are completely gone.
Okay, I'm very afraid. Oh wait, no. Opal's unbreakable.
Wait, Opal is. Oh wait, it's unbreakable?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that's cool.
Oh wait, yeah, the missile that landed on our base kind of broke a few blocks.
Wait, there's a missile that landed on our base.
If you watch my stream, you'll see me freak out because a missile went like 5 blocks above the launching pad and turned straight left.
Where is this missile launch pad?
If you come over to the second sphere, it's like right around the radius of it, or the like circumference of it.
At the top, I see bees. I see BM. Top. Wait, where of the?
Over here. Turn around.
Yeah.
Right here.
You just dropped into an unloaded chunk for me.
Ah. Well, it's in that unloaded chunk.
Wait. Okay. Everything's loading now, and oh, okay. I see it. I see another additional sphere. That is. Oh, yep. I know exactly what this is. Okay. So
there's a button on the floor that you can press, and then watch the thing fly in the air. I want to see if it like you can see it land.
Can I outrace the missile? Do you think I could? Do you think
have
I
you
can
launched
move
it yet?
faster? I have yet to launch said missile.
I think you could follow it, but it despawns after it gets to like a certain height.
Understandable.
All right, you
Give
can
me
launch
a
it.
Second. Okay. Ready to launch, and where's the button on the floor?
It's a glass button, so you can try and find it.
Why would oh my god, that is actually invisible. That is an amazing way to spawn proof stuff. Okay.
What? Did you just?
Ooh, I hope it didn't take out a great deal of that sphere.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, did you check the coordinates before you launched it?
I did check the coordinates. Yes, those were the coordinates you left in the machine. Yes, the
I hadn't changed it yet.
Oh dang nabbit! I don't have any. I don't have any handy Klein stars.
Yee! Okay, it took out a bunch of just a bunch of stone and stuff.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. That is right by our house. What if it hit the reactor room?
Oh, nukes! Oh, nukes for days. Well, that's the second blow up for you.
Wait, it says old death and latest death.
Oh yeah, it shows you where you died previously.
I know, but it's a little weird that I died twice in the span of like a second. Because
Oh wait, really?
it's 2 death markers, right? Oh, whoa, wow, those are 3D items. Yeah, you just shredded my armor. I got killed and sent straight to hell.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how we like fix this. Or do we just leave it broken like that? Do we leave the broken part fixed and then the rest?
Have you ever seen that Japanese that style of Japanese pottery where if you have like a broken dish or something, you fill the cracks with gold?
Oh,
We could do that.
okay, sure. Let's find some gold.
Do you want gold blocks?
Yes.
Well, oh, okay. I learned how the launcher stuff is made, and my game is about to crash. Oh wait, hold on. What am I thinking? We can do this with diamond.
Nah, let's do it with gold.
If you want to be, yeah. Okay, let me just find gold, and for some reason, oh damn it, my black hole band is still active.
Oh, did it delete the gold?
Yes. The void ring is sometimes a huge pain in my ass, but I can't complain really. It's quite useful.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let me just rearrange my inventory. I got my mining tools. No, wait, sorry. I have my mining tools here. I have the catalyst. I have my ring. I keep moving the ring and falling out of the sky. I have my end and my void ring. And yeah, let's just grab some gold. Let me quickly grab some gold, and let me quickly grab my philo. Not to be confused with the character from Shield Hero. That is a different philo.
Mm-hmm.
Craft all of this, and okay, now let me teach my tablet how gold is made. And then if I go a little back, yep, we should have gold by the block. So, do you still have that sphere thing on the inside to...
Unfortunately, no. We have to like build this by eye. I can try and like replicating the size. Hold on, let me try.
Oh my god, you're using a special type of chiseled gold?
That looks amazing, doesn't it?
Those look like the... Well, if you had a pause version of the YouTube play button, it looks like that.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I will just leave them. Can I leave them to you while I... Oh. Oh wow. The explosion turned some of the grass blocks into mycelium.
Oh really?
Yeah, do you have a silk touch tool? I can
I don't think I have a silk touch tool yet.
That's so weird. We have everything under the sun but a silk touch.
You can look in all these chests and see if you can find a silk touch.
Oh, okay, that is a... Okay, I thought that was like a tool ability. I thought you were like... I was very worried. Okay, that is trippy as hell. Oh, hold on. I think you might have got it down. It just needs to be, I think, a little bigger, because it's like the topmost... Oh wait, hold on. Is the topmost flush with the... No, okay. It needs to be one size smaller.
Okay, the height needs to be smaller by 1.
Okay, that is... It looks like ours is wearing a hat.
What?
It looks like our base is wearing a hat. It's not
Oh,
not
it
the
does,
right
yeah.
height.
Okay.
Silk. Oh, okay. Wow, that a lot of stuff when I hit shift. No.
Okay, I need to expand
no.
it downwards a bunch. Hold on. I just need to...
Becays, Soulbound, Infinity, Multi-Shot, Efficiency.
I was very confused, and then I'm like,
I,
oh,
I'm reading I'm reading enchantment names the way the enchantment table looks like it sounds. Smelting, got a lot of smelting books. Actually, wait, why don't I just hit Z? Oh, I'll put this back in here. Hit Z and SILK. Double click. Wait, hold on. Can I not do that thing where I double click the bar and I only look for a certain one? Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think there's a different like search for it. Also, I found the thing. I did the
You
thing.
found a silk touch? Oh,
Right size.
okay. That is good. Let me gold. Take gold blocks and then take a chisel. So, do you want to do different types of gold or?
I think we can just do this one because it connects textures.
Ah, understand. Dump gold in. You got shipping crate, right?
Shipping crate? What?
Oh, you're using the shipping crate.
Oh yeah.
style? Okay, I'd like to point out the fact that once we turn this into a chisel material, we can never unturn it. So.
Yeah, that's the same with like most of the building blocks. You can change it back to regular gold with the chisel.
Oh, I did not in fact know that. Huh. Yeah, I like this look. It looks it's very urban.
Looks like a good building block.
Yeah, I you know what? I like the base a little more when it's blown up. We should do this more often.
Trying to put a hole in the other one.
Maybe not that one since we live in it, but I'm just a little concerned because this one had a nuclear reactor in it.
Got it.
And if my
Oh wait, hold on. I think it's the wrong size. Hold on. I think I need to go out by one more. Down by one.
are we a block short of the base?
Oh, yeah, if you look at the inside from the bottom.
Oh. Okay, you are correct.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's wait, you changed it again. Hold on.
Working?
Did you make it too smaller or too? Okay, hold on. Yeah, we need to go a little bit larger. Like a single block larger should be enough.
Okay, let me go inside. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, now you made it a little bit too large. It's weird.
Okay, it's on the outside now. Okay, I need to shrink it again then.
Yes. Ideally, the blocks the holographic blocks should be like a block more in. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. No. You did it one more time than necessary. I think. Let me look at the nuclear missile. Hold on. Where's the? Okay, I can see the top. I cannot, in fact, see the bottom. Let me. Huh. Oh god, that is a creeper.
That doesn't sound fun.
And we built the inside enough. Okay, the inside here, it's completely on the inside. If you can make it go one block out, I believe it should work. And stand by, and I'll tell you if we need to go another block out. Did you make it go a block out?
Yep.
Can we make it go one more block out?
Wait, on which side?
I guess every side. Wait, hold on. Yes. Okay, I don't see it anymore, but oh wait, I see them again on the inside. I do not see them on the inside, and if I check on the outside, yeah, I can only see the blocks that we've had. Wait, no. That is incorrect.
Okay, let me.
This would have gone by a lot faster if we eyeballed this. Oh, wait, hold on. I do believe that. No. Oh man, the stream viewers must be getting pissed off. Like such an easy task. How come you morons can't do this properly?
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. No viewers. Never mind. I hope I'll get someone seeing this later, and then dropping their hate comments below.
Maybe you need to go one more down.
One more down. You know, yeah, one more down. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Okay, that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't see the sides anymore, but I still see some of the top.
Some on the top.
Yes, I see some extra top.
A little bit off the top.
You know, yeah. Let's just work with this. It's. Oh, wait, hold on. Every time I say hold on, you click something and it changes. Oh.
Okay, I need to take a bit off the top again.
How hard can it be for us to make a sphere?
Where's that?
See, this one comes a little through the top and a little through the bottom. But here's the thing, I don't think anyone's going to notice that our sphere is not a perfectly even sphere,
Okay,
correct?
you know what? Yeah, screw it, yeah.
Methinks the solution here is just place the gold blocks and like let it be.
Yep.
Speaking of,
What happened here? Totally not a nuke.
We wanted to glam up our base. Is what we're gonna tell people. Anyways, let it be. The song from the Lorax. That was an amazing goddamn musical number.
Oh, was it?
Have you watched the Lorax?
Have not.
There was a song that was like, I want to say it was as good or if not better than Let It Go.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's a little jarring because it's from a movie about like an orange rat or something protecting the environment. I don't know what the hell the Lorax is.
Okay, I can't say I know either.
It's one of Dr. Seuss's creations, or it's apparently pronounced Dr. Seuss.
Wait, really?
Which I am not going. Yeah, I am never in my life going to pronounce it Dr. Seuss.
Sounds very moist.
Yeah, he wrote a poem. It was like, it's Dr. Seuss that rhymes with voice, not Dr. Seuss that rhymes with something else.
That rhymes with moose.
That reminds with like douche. I don't. I don't remember what the full poem was, but yeah, the Lorax actually was a really good movie.
That's good.
I like trees now because of the Lorax. And it had a really dystopian future.
Oh yeah.
Like they sold air by the bottle, and the people who sold it were called O'Hare Air, which was pretty funny. And the guy who leads the company, like something O'Hare, looks a little like Shane Dawson, who is apparently a pedophile.
Okay, did not know that.
Have you been keeping up with the Shane Dawson drama?
I have not.
He
Was it
asked a couple
the Jaden Smith thing or?
It was. Oh, whoops! Fell off the base. It wasn't that. It was. It was the fact that like he's been racist before. He's worn like blackface, which is like something most people know not to do, right?
Mhm.
Most people
Normal
in the comedic
people.
industry know. Yeah, like blackface, not really all that cool to wear. And he also made some comments about like. He also made like comments of a sexual nature about one of his 12-year-old cousins, which is also
I'm gonna need to watch it.
a little sus. I'm gonna be honest. He's.
I just saw a creeper in our room. In our nuke room.
Have fun dealing with that. I will be clearing out this enormous area the way I've been doing so far. Just quarry out huge chunks and then like work from there.
Mhm.
Man, if we were doing Project Hollow with these tools, we'd be done in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It wouldn't be its own like miniature arc. It'd just be
It'll just be
hey,
another episode.
I race you to delete 1,000,000 blocks. You're on. Which, if I had like Psycraft levels of time, if Minecraft was my job, getting rid of 1,000,000 blocks wouldn't be.
It'll be like another Saturday or something.
Yeah, it would be maybe the amount of effort I put into draining the ocean monument on low tier, which is completely unused.
So far,
Like,
yeah.
I think the last message I've sent is, oh, here's the thing. We ran out and I didn't refresh.
Oh.
So it's just sitting there in the ocean, cleared out. And it's good that we did it in the first month of gameplay. But I'm thinking if we continue low tiers, we'll just be inviting people to the Calistria world, which will be hosted on a server, and we'll do stuff with that. We can make a shopping district. We can.
Oh yeah. We can drain another one this time.
Yeah, this time I don't want to drain it. It took me a day.
Poor Tim.
And a lot of it was just sponge drying.
Right.
So I'd chuck 53 sponges in, and then I'd walk out, get myself a coffee, walk back in, finish drinking my coffee, checking my Instagram. I look back at my screen and there's like 17 left.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is. But I
Persevered.
It was a fun passion project. I know now for a fact that I can do it. And that if we ever need another ocean monument drained, I want help while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost definitely gonna want.
You're not doing it alone anymore.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Now that we have a community of friends, a lot of which who I'm probably going to invite to said Calistria world. Like if they ever just want to play vanilla, they're completely welcome. Anyone who's joined us here is welcome to join us. And if I'm just not gonna do that again, right? If gaming was my job and Minecraft was one of the steady things I uploaded,
yeah,
like if I did say 5 videos a week and 2 were Minecraft, right? I had like a modded series and a vanilla. I would probably be able to drain an ocean monument as like a time-lapse episode.
Over like a few days or something, like record and then cut out, record and then cut out.
Yeah, record, cut out, maybe live stream a little. But if I'm doing this as a hobby, it'll be pretty much all the hobby time I have in a day. But here's the thing. With open block sponges, we can have you seen the part of the ocean that I drained?
Yeah, I've used the sponge before.
The sponge is insanely cool. And it's also like with it we could probably just drain a monument. Like we could go do it now. And thinking about that has like saddened my heart a little. And I started partitioning out like the store spaces, and I realized ocean monuments do this really annoying thing where they use base 2 instead of base 3 or base 1.
For what?
Right. If you look at an ocean monument, the way in is a 2x2. Every wing in the area is a 2x2.
So it's not an odd number.
Yeah, it's they use the base even number. And here's the thing. I believe the ocean monument as a structure is actually based 63 blocks. It's a 63 by 63 block structure. And for some reason that didn't carry through to the middle, right? You notice the top that looks very awkward because it's a 2x2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just things like that make it a very awkward structure to work with, and
right.
I just sometimes you know I be going through it.
You be having it sometimes.
I be having it sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind this big yellow thing on the side of our base.
Which big? Oh, yeah, I like it. It's aesthetic. Uh,
That's
it's.
another nuke sound. Oops.
Can I not be the one to fire it?
You had one job.
I think because I have an idea. I think it might have exploded where I was because I, instead of like clicking on each number and then hitting escape, I clicked on it, checked the numbers were there, and just
Maybe reset. Yeah.
I don't think I hit E to escape it. I think I hit escape to escape it. So
Right.
that could have been something. I'm not sure. I could have been caught in like the afterburner of the
Launch.
missile.
Yeah.
Imagine if the missile launched and like, okay, I've got a question. Do you ever do that thing where you're wearing pants that have like a belt loop and you walk past the door handle and you get caught and you think
That's
like,
the worst.
someone's pulling me? Can you imagine that with a missile?
A missile gets caught in your pant. Like.
No, like you're standing next to a missile and they've got those fins to make sure they're really
Oh,
aerodynamic.
right. And it gets caught on.
And then there's just a spike on one of those fins randomly.
And you get stuck on it.
Yeah, and you're some like warlord, and you're like, huh, I'm going to bomb this village with a missile. Nope. You just get caught and dragged.
You just yeet away. Also, maybe with the missiles, instead of doing that, we can, since you're building sky islands, we can put a bunch of them spread out, like in that imaginary Ohio place, you know?
Wait. Oh wait. As in, we'll have them spread out in the land underneath.
No. I'm not having them underneath. That's gonna blow up a bunch of your island.
I mean, if you hid them inside trees, right? You could maybe, I guess.
Like put them in the ground and then have like a door open up every when you're gonna launch it.
Yes, I take that. I understand. And then, okay, here's the thing. We could have like a tower or something that will hold the missiles. We could have like a band of things that will hold the missiles. The only requirement is that we launch them straight up, correct? Can you place a missile on the side of something?
I don't think so.
You could build like a tech version of the Empyrean with missiles. And just, do what you do with missiles.
Yeah.
Blow me up twice.
That's a tier 4 missile? How do you make the tier 4 holder?
I cannot in fact see a tier 4 missile.
If you look up missile, and then there's a list of them, and then below it they'll say the tier numbers. Tier
1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1.
The red matter and the antimatter are tier 4s.
Oh,
that takes nether stars. Okay.
What did we agree upon? We agreed.
No, yeah.
Oh, but here's the thing. None of this uses dark matter or red matter.
Right.
These quote unquote red matter missiles only use a bunch of thermobaric. It's a bunch of stuff crafted into a bunch of other stuff, but none of these are, red matter. They are just. I feel like we're following rules as written, not as intended. So we should probably avoid using those as well.
Yeah, let's just avoid any tier 4s.
Maybe we can have a caveat made where we can use them against ourselves, but at that point, why?
I don't know, clearing land or something?
Yeah, at that point, it just seems like you'd be using missiles for fun.
Well, isn't that what missiles are for? Also, that crater isn't all that big.
Okay, here's the thing. I've seen red matter explosions, and they're a lot bigger than that one crater.
Got it.
They're roughly a 64 by 64, I guess, from end to end. So one of those could completely encompass our base as well as anything that counts as like an entity. So our aeroplanes, our cars, our whatever else we drive, gonna get sucked right in.
Oh, this is trippy.
What is trippy? Do you have
Like
one of those
no,
rainbow?
I'm standing kind of like where you dug out that hole wrong, like all the way down to bedrock.
Yes.
And the blocks just flush in a way that looks like one of those illusions where the thing is never ending.
Wait, hold on. Let me just dump a ton of stuff and see what you mean. And there we go. Fly right over. And oh, I just remembered that I can press Z.
Yeah,
to
that
bring up a
zooms in the
big
map.
map.
Yeah. Oh my god, the
Yep.
map's massive. The hole is massive. I mean.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to cover this whole thing up with grass. But yeah. But yeah,
You
it's
stand
just,
at exactly those coordinates I told you, like I said in chat.
402, 165, 16. This is 165. 40. Wait, I went high. This is 402. Oh yeah, it does actually look like one of those things that goes on forever.
Right. Like that step. We can make one of those.
It looks like it goes down into the abyss. Well, that is horrifying. I really don't want to fall. I don't want to fall into that without one of my rings on me.
Oh yeah, no.
But this Ring of Arcana is a pretty nice little number. I like being able to
It's
have
nifty.
you know, that's my Minecraft mod kink. To have just a multi-tool that will do everything for you. Another example of this is in a Divine RPG. They have the shikaxes, which are shovels, pickaxes, axes,
I would
and
much
hoes.
rather Paxel.
Okay, you know what? Paxel is cooler than shikaxe. I will admit that much. But the shikaxes from Divine RPG are just so good. It's
I can't take you seriously with you saying shikaxe.
when I say shikaxe. What other possible names would encompass 4 types of tool? Yeah, me neither. I just
Shaxel?
Shaxel would work. You know what? You could just use a generic multi-tool.
Oh yeah, just multiple. Yeah.
Multi-tool.
Oh shit! The stream's been going for 2 hours. Okay, that should be the end of my stream.
Oh, I will keep going for a little while. But yeah, I think you have Paxels, and